Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Okay, all set to go. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, and 2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Got him. One gone here.
Batting second, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hard.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Acuna runs. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, third baseman Austin Riley.
There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
Right
This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Carroll launched a homer in his most recent game. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball outside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Just missing there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Fought off foul.
No, that's a ball.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses, and a count 2-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. It's low and gets away. Next
Ball 3.
offering misses. Ball 3. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings it across. 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Man at second.
No.
And
foul.
foul ball. That's
Ball
off
3.
the inside corner. Full count now. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the
Leading
second.
off
Now
for
in for the
Atlanta,
Braves,
left
Mike
fielder,
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Ball.
Right now,
2.
behind the passes, you can't allow that.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's
on the ground to
foul.
the left. And that's just foul. 2-2 on the way. What a stop. over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Just
Outside.
missed. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Center fielder,
Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. And that
Ball, no.
misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Thomas going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And downstairs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gurriel. And that one fouled off. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Now this one gets away from the catcher to second. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with a runner at third.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Top half of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. That's out to center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Out towards right center field. Carroll gets under it. Brings it in. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Acuna Jr.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Dubon, the base runner at first with one out.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Grounder might be 2. Marte tossed to second. On to Santana, 2. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
No. Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. This one smoked on its way out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One down. Corbin Carroll will hit next. There's a strike. Slides for the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
No.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Just
3.
missed. That one
Take your
misses,
base. Ball
so a
4.
leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
That's a little
Ball
high, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, left
One out
fielder
man at
Mike
first.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
That one's in
Right.
there, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Barehand grab in time. Got him.
Good late life on that inside
Up next
fastball,
for
ran in on the
Atlanta,
hands
the
and got that
designated
weak
hitter,
contact, little
Jurickson
slow grounder to
Profar.
get the out.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in the desert,
Leading
ready to go
off
for the last
for
half of the inning.
Diamondbacks,
Nolan
third
Arenado
baseman,
stands in now for the
Nolan
Diamondbacks.
Arenado.
Ball 1,
no.
no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1, a little out front there as he swings through it.
Looks
No,
like he was
that's
trying to
it.
get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long,
Up
and so
next
could every
for the
hitting coach in the league.
Diamondbacks,
Just a nice
catcher
line drive into center
Gabriel
field.
Moreno.
Close,
Ball, no.
but called a ball. Ball 1. In the dirt. Two 0.
Hey. Ball 3.
Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike. And the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch, and ball four to aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Thomas in the box now, takes strike one. Right through there for a strike. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. In the dirt, blocked. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's four strikeouts. Two aboard, two outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Inside, 2-2. Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Spencer Strider.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Oh, great stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number
Up
one.
next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
No, that's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next
Here's
for
Mauricio
Atlanta,
Dubon.
shortstop
Picked up a base
Mauricio
hit to center his
Dubon.
first time up. And
No,
that misses.
inside.
And that's ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, one
Ball two.
swing could put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. And
Ball.
another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Top
Yeah.
of the zone for a called strike. Dubon thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Well, these Diamondbacks digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
No, inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard hit, right side. Olson takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Right through there for a strike. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball down low.
And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Talk about
That's
a
a
battle
ball.
at the
Take your
plate.
bait.
10 pitches. He earned that walk.
Up next,
You get a
for the
walk, and you
Diamondbacks,
get a walk.
designated
Everyone
hitter,
gets a walk, Boog.
Pavin Smith.
Man at first with one gone. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball. Ball 2.
across the first, and he's back in safely. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the dirt. The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air to left center. Yastrzemski moving under it. He's got it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. Inning over. Back here in the desert, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Strike.
That one is upstairs.
Ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Out number 2. Austin Riley at the plate.
Atlanta,
Cruising on the mound right
Austin
now, but
Riley.
a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Ripped to short. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey. Ball. No.
The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next
Moreno
for the
not happy about that called
Center
strike. Here's the
fielder,
challenge.
Alex
So the call will
Thomas.
stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Hey.
Here's the 0-2.
No.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
Up
after
next
being down
for
in the
the
count, up
Diamondbacks,
against it with 2
left
strikes right
fielder,
there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
Jr.
through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
High.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the wall, but foul. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. Just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
No, down.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the air, left field, base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
No,
tough spot
up.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
No.
The D-backs trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that
base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Now
couldn't have timed it up.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
And he steps right into a bases loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. Outside low, ball one. And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
So now to the
Atlanta,
plate
left
for
fielder,
Atlanta,
Mike
Mike
Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Did he
Yastrzemski
swing?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
Ball.
One, two now.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
First
Ball.
pitch way inside a fastball. Ooh.
Straighten him up a little bit.
See right.
The Diamondbacks leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Up
count
next
right
for
there, but he
Atlanta,
didn't give
center
in.
fielder,
Smashed
Michael
that one through the
Harris, the
infield for the
second.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
That's a strike.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
pitching for
Pitching
the
change here.
Diamondbacks.
Cade Stroud.
Number 24,
He's into the game with the
Cade
bases empty.
Stroud.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Dubon leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
In there at the knees. Strike one.
Ball.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. One out man at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Too low.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. New pitcher for the Braves, Joey Wentz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the 0-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2 now. Out to short, Dubon. Play made, that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
The Braves with a chance to get back into it. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Left fielder
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future.
Ryan Thompson gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, the batter now, Michael Harris the second. That misses. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Baldwin over at second. Profar at first. 2 out of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in the desert, digging in, Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Ball 2.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. The 1-2. Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Now a fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Foul ball. Check swing, and he went 0-2. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. That one way inside. And it remains 2-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Albies wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
No, too low.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Up next for Atlanta,
No
shortstop
problem beating out the
Mauricio
infield hit right there.
Dubon.
Good hustle getting down the line.
Ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. They get the double play, and just one out
Up
to go
next
now.
for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Base is empty after the double play, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch
No,
misses
that's a
there.
ball.
Ball 1.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. The Braves down to their final strike. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good piece of
Now
hitting
pitching
going the
for
other.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks,
Number
Paul
22.
Sewell.
And you know,
Paul
bullpen guys can struggle
Sewell.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Yo, 1. To third, Arenado. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab here, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Just about to get underway. J.P. Crawford digs in now.
Crawford.
And the home opener is underway. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Oh, that got
Wow.
him.
That got him.
First batter of the game is hit by the
Batting
pitch.
second, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get
Batting
the out.
third, first baseman
So now,
Josh Naylor.
with one away and a man at second, here's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Naylor went deep in his most recent game. Comes up empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss.
Batting fourth,
And he's
right
down on
fielder,
strikes.
Dominic Canzone.
And now 2 gone.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Center field. Trout should have this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, on the hill and coming off a great start, George Kirby. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Stepping in, Nolan
The leadoff hitter
Shotwell.
tonight, first baseman, number 18, Nolan Shotwell.
No, that's down.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just
Oh,
off
that's
the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 3-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses, ball 1. Man at second. And a foul ball.
Way to
Oh,
lay
up
off
there.
that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. The Angels take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here comes Yoan Moncada. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first,
He's safe.
safe.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Joe Adele.
Pitch kicks away. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still
ball
threw
two.
out the runner.
Check swing. He held up. And the count is 2-0. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. In for a strike, good slider.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
There's a strike at the knees. Donovan matched a homer in his last game. And the 0-1. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Rob Refsnyder in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. This one in the air, right field. Adele going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting 6, left fielder, Josh Lowe.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-2. That's to third. Oh, wow. Nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 7th, catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Out towards right center field. Trout has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Cole Young.
Tap foul at the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Crawford batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning.
And
now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
Kirby back to work.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And the count now 2-0.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Christian Moore.
That one fouled off.
Ball one.
Up the middle, Young. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the
Up next
third.
for the Angels.
Back to the top of the Angels
First
lineup.
baseman,
Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. Led off this game with a double.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. On to the 4th.
Leading off for
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Aye. Off the plate, ball one.
The M's hitless so far in the game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball two.
This one in the air center field. Trout moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 3.
That one is
That's
inside ball 4. And I mean,
Next for Seattle,
oh, so
center
close.
fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate
Next for
appearance.
Seattle,
Works the
center
walk.
fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field, and that'll do it. Bottom 4,
And
so in
leading
now
off
for the
for
Angels,
Halos,
Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
down.
2 balls, no strikes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Check
go.
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed. This one in the air, right field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the
Now batting Joe
Angels,
Adell. He's
right
0 for
fielder,
1.
Joe Adell.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. That's too low. And it's 2-1. Moncada runs on the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Inside, ball 1.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. Third out. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, in his fifth season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Aye.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Seattle, left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. The Mariners trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Up next for Seattle.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And the first offering is not close.
Hey.
Late with the swing there. Toss to Naylor, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Hey.
Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, bases empty. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Swings through that one for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. And that is ball one. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Line drive, foul right into the dugout. Yikes.
Ball, that's low.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't get
ball
the
two.
call. Now 2-2. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Stepping in, the
Up
long
next
ball
for
threat,
Seattle,
Cal
catcher,
Raleigh.
Cal
This guy
Raleigh.
is one of the best athletes in the sport. Going on.
Hey.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Almost got him.
Ball, down.
First
Ball
pitch
three.
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this game is tied. That one misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
And that's
Yep, that ball
outside.
went out.
And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up
I'm sure he
next for
feels really good
Seattle,
about that
right
one.
fielder,
Loud contact
Dominic
leads to the
Canzone.
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Dominic Canzone. And that one fouled off. That misses
Ball
the
that time.
zone. Ball one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that
That's
can be
a
the
ball.
key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Not close with that one. And it's 3-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 6th.
leading
So in
off
now
for
for
the
the Angels,
Halos,
Christian
Second
Moore.
baseman, Christian Moore.
You know,
That's
these
the ball.
Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's ball 2.
And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Payoff pitch, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Shadowell.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Check
Ball,
swing.
that's inside.
No appeal. And that's ball 2. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And he walked him.
Nope.
And after
All
that
four.
long battle, he's aboard representing
Up
the
next for
tying
the
run.
Angels. Center fielder.
It just shaved the zone.
Trout.
So they've still got both their challenges. And now batting Mike Trout.
Ball, that's down.
Missing
that's off the
inside,
plate.
ball 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
New
Angels.
pitcher in the game for the
Number
Angels,
39.
Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates. Leading off for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Just missed.
Outside.
Fouled off left side. Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman Brendan Donovan.
swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Rob
Refsnyder.
Refsnyder. In the air, right field, Adell moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Right through there for a strike. The M's with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a foul out of play. Chase a swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Angels, right fielder, Joe Adell.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one missed. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Spoils the 2-strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Angels.
Now it's going to be
the
Zach
shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Angels,
pen comes the right-hander,
number
Ben
44,
Joyce.
And we all know about his slider.
Joyce.
It's just filthy, man. And
Leading off for
one of
the
the better
Mariners,
ones in the game, I'd
second
say.
baseman,
Spin rate's
Cole
very
Young.
high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at triple digits.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
Triple digits on that
Up
last
next for
pitch.
Seattle, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
straighten him up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike. And fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. 2 away now. And here is Cal Raleigh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Joyce, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Hellos. Left fielder, Josh Lowe.
To the right side, and that's foul. That's in there. That is strike 2. In the air to left center, Ref Snyder on the move, and there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. There's a high chopper to Crawford for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Back
Angels.
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
13,
closer, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Strike 2.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Struck him out looking. And a strikeout
Up
for the
next
first
for
out
Seattle,
here in the
right
9th.
fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Ball! That pitch is out.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a payoff pitch. Back-to-back
Nope,
walks.
that's ball 4.
What a battle.
next
It's
for
not always
Seattle,
easy laying
center
off a
fielder,
3-2
Julio
pitch, and I tell you
Rodriguez.
what, he earned
Pinch
that
running
walk.
at first
Making
for
a
the
move at
Mariners,
first. On the
number
pinch run for
20,
Seattle, Luke Raley. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. That one
Ball
kicks
2.
away from the catcher. No advance, though. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Raley back in on a dive. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Outside low, ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit in the air, left field, low. Settles under this one, and that's the third out. Back in Anaheim,
And leading off
bottom
for
of the
the
ninth
Yellows,
inning, and this one is
second
tied,
baseman,
coming right down to the wire. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. There's a strike. That's down and in.
Ball.
The throw in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
The winning run on second base. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, Young slings to first. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Here's
Up
Trout.
next for the Angels,
This is the classic
center
manufacturing
fielder,
a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2
Trout.
outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Just missed. The Angels, the winning run at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late with the swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it remains 2-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. There's the strike, 95 of that one. In the air to left center, Rodriguez on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Angels.
now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Romano. Go ahead, run on base. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Nope. Outside.
Gets him to chase after that one. This one in the air center field. Trout under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. A move coming at third base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. Late swing, fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Young at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. And that is out of play. Man at second. Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Josh Lowe will hit next. Fought off foul. The Halos with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to extra innings. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base hit left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Catcher Cal Raleigh.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Flips it. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Well, that is
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson. Go ahead, run on base. And now it's Josh Naylor, 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for Seattle.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Soler digs in now, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a ball. Inside, ball 2.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Bryce Teodosio, getting some more speed on the bases. To third might be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Up next
now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-2 stays alive. Winning run at third, 2 down. Sets him down looking. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. On to the 12th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. That's in there. Strike one. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That's off the mark. Ball 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field. Low. Gets there. He's under it. Out number 2. Up next for the Mariners. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, right field. Adell gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 12th inning now. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ball 1.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one in there across the letters. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Bunting gets it down to first. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Right fielder.
Here's Joe Adell. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Oh, he can't hang on. Still slings it to second. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.